Hello, it's me again. Recently the lovely Grace Helbig did a video in which she told us 50 true things about herself and one lie. I liked the idea, so I'm borrowing it for myself. The objective of the game is simply to decide which one of the following 51 statements is the lie. Ready? Let's go. I have 4 piercings. I like number patterns. For example, the fact that my birth date is all even numbers. I once wet myself in year 4. For those of you who don't know, you're 8 and 9 years old in year 4. I don't have any tattoos, partly because I'm too scared, partly because I don't know what I'd get, but mostly because I know that I would find something wrong with it and not be able to live with it. I like to think that I have a fairly strong sense of direction, but I don't. I'm an introvert. I try to hide it until I know you well, at which point I become annoying. I mean extroverted. On my first day of university, instead of asking for directions for the building that I needed to get to, I just followed somebody who looked like they might be going roughly in the right direction. Logic's always been a strong point. I find myself hilarious. Well, somebody has to. I suffered with anxiety for a while. Suffered makes it sound a lot worse than it actually was. It wasn't particularly severe, it only lasted a few months, and it doesn't seem to have come back in the same way, but still, it wasn't fun. I've never driven a left-hand drive vehicle. I didn't really drink tea until university. I've lost nearly 6 stone from my heaviest point to now. I feel weird talking about it like it's an achievement because I never really set out to do it. I like playing video games, even the shooty ones. That was shooty with an O, not any other vowel. I've started bullet journaling and I'm very excited about it. I had a scholarship interview for a secondary school in which the head teacher told me I'd misspelled the word accident in my test paper. She asked me how to spell it, I spelled it correctly, and she still said it was wrong. So I took this genius elsewhere. Take that, whoever was head teacher of St. Martin's School in 1999. I don't know the difference between practice the verb and practice the noun. I have to look it up every time. If you have a clever way of remembering, please tell me. I juxtaposed the previous 2 statements on purpose because I want to show that I'm clever, but not that clever. I wanted to be a prefect in 6th form, but I wasn't chosen. I like Lego. I like roller coasters. I'm trying to relearn German at the moment. My mum used to keep good and bad books when my sister and I were little. They're hilarious. I should do a video about them sometime. In fact, I'm gonna write that down as an idea now. There's a whiteboard over there, I'm not just writing on the wall. Yesterday, I nearly got into an argument with an old woman who tried to push into a queue. I have stronger views about queuing than I realised. To be fair, I probably would have let her push in if she hadn't been so rude about it and then accused me of pushing in. I don't like honey or mustard, but if the combination is exactly right, I really like honey and mustard sauce. I named my Sims after characters in whatever book I'm reading at the time. I check to see who's read my message in a group WhatsApp conversation so I can judge them silently for not responding, especially if what I've said is hilarious and they're ignoring it. At school, I once tripped myself up on the way to a hockey lesson with my own hockey stick. I've never gone to see the same film at the cinema twice. I never wanted to live in London. I'm surprised by how much I like it at the moment. I once won a competition to make an outfit for a teddy bear. I'm a cat person. I'm a morning person. I've lived in 11 different houses or flats in my lifetime. When we were on holiday, I used to make my sister go and make friends with other children because I was too shy. I'm afraid of spiders. I've never had my hair professionally dyed. I've never had a car accident. I know all the words to the Elements song. When I start to forget them, I go and revise it. I don't have a karaoke song. Unless the Elements song counts as a it probably doesn't count as a karaoke song. And finally, I like surprising people, but I don't very much like being surprised myself. Hi again, my name's Rebecca and I post a new video every Wednesday. Now it's over to you to guess which one was the lie. Cast your votes and I will try very hard to remember to tell you in next week's video. And all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. I will be back next week. In the meantime, please remember to work hard, laugh harder, and always accept a hug.